Hello, welcome back to the Inside Sphere. So today we are going to discuss and dive deep into a Bittensor, that is TAO, market momentum. Let's decode it. As of May 15, 2025, Bittensor is currently trading at approximately $421.20 against USDT, maintaining a relatively stable position despite micro pullback of 0.02% in the last 24 hours. On the surface, this flat line might seem uneventful, but beneath it lies an aggressively bullish undercurrent that's been building for weeks. Over the last 7 days, TAO has climbed a remarkable 23.72%, while its monthly return is a jaw dropping of 92.43%, suggesting not just a breakout, but that potentially the beginning of a larger market cycle phase shift. Zooming into the chart, TAO is currently trading above its short, medium, and long-term exponential moving averages, especially the EMA 55, EMA 89, and EMA 23. 233. This EMA stick alignment is a classic bullish signal used by institutional and logarithmic traders to confirm trend strength. The price is responding to the EMA 233 as a long-term support while using the EMA 89 as a dynamic springboard for continuation moves. This indicates that the current trend isn't just a retail fueled hype, it's riding on a technically sound foundation. What makes South especially interesting at this level is the subtle ascending triangle pattern forming over the last few weeks. This pattern is characterized by higher lows converging into a horizontal resistance zone and is a bullish continuation structure. If volume increases and price breaks out above this resistance level, the patterns mirror a move could project a short-term price target towards the $550 to $580 zone. However, if the breakout fails, a temporary retracement back to the $410 to $420 demand area is likely, where previous consolidation volume clusters could provide support. Looking at the volume profile, visible range, there's a high volume node clustered around 395 to $420, which has historically acted as a strong accumulation zone. The relatively low volume above $460 implies that if TAO can break above that zone, there may be thin resistance up to $500 plus dollars, allowing for swift price expansion, sometimes referred to as a volume gap rally. Additionally, the relative strength index is currently in the 68 to 70 range, brushing into overbought territory. While this would trigger some profit taking, it also confirms that the strength of bullish momentum. TAO has gained massive attention in the last 48 hours, with many traders posting bullish trade ideas projecting the TAO's return to $100 plus dollars, targeting the previous key resistance from its April 2024 all-time high of 100 that is $1,249. One popular strategy involves using this 462 to $465 zone as a breakout trigger, entering the long positions on a confirmed breakout with the trailing stop below the breakout candle. Others are playing the range bounce buying dips near $420 and targeting the top of the triangle pattern. So if TAO closes a daily candle above $465 with a surge in volume, especially 20% plus and above the 20-day average volume, expect a possible rally toward $500 to $550 with upside extension toward a $600 in the short term. If you look at the neutral pullback, if the current uptrend pauses and RSI cools off, watch for consolidation between $410 to $430. This would be a healthy base building zone. A daily close below $410 might open the door for a steeper correction, possibly testing a $385 level, which sets near a key volume gap and could act as support. So, if you look at the long term outlook, fundamentally, TAO remains an ambitious player in the AI blockchain space with a capped supply, decentralized neural network architecture, and increasing AI narrative relevance in the broader tech world. Bittensor, that is TAO, is uniquely positioned. Its long-term potential remains deeply tied to adoption and continued development. But even from a technical lens, being over 66% down from 80H, while showing a high growth strength, may offer long-term investors a high reward setup. It mirrors the classic post-hype reaccumulation phase seen in early stage projects that eventually rally to a new highs during the next bullish wave. TAO's 10.15% intraday volatility should not be underestimated. This is a fast moving asset. Traders should implement smart risk management that is tight stop losses for leverage trades and portfolio allocation limits for spot entries. The recent spikes in volatility mean that price can overshoot both support and resistance zones, giving both traps and opportunities. So that's all for the today updates about Bittensor. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe my channel also. Till then, take care of yourself.